I'm Nacho.
It's a good day to have a good day.
I want to be a manipulator.
I'm Jacob.
Take my freaking
Question 1.
Rate my heterosexuality.
I'm Andy.
You guys are using 50% of your brain.
How are you serving community but not watching porn?
Welcome back to the OddPodPodcast.
TheOddPodPodcast.
TheOddPodPodcast.
We're going to Uranus. Just buy your ticket before we get there. Welcome back to the OddPodPodcast, episode 39. We have Kyle. He is our most reoccurring guest. Not even like a guest at this
I
point.
don't think so. I think it's my second time on here.
No, third or fourth.
Oh,
You
This
had
is
your
your
own
own
episode. You were here for the tier ranking. You're here for
I
this.
was on when you guys came to our place.
And yes, this is your fourth. Yeah, I think you and Justin are tied.
You're killing
gave
it.
up the weed and memory's still bad.
I mean, we've talked about how like we don't really consider you a guest anymore. You're pretty much part of the pod, and we love
What I
that.
say?
Kyle merch dropping soon. All right, fuck it.
As you
No
can
one wants to
see,
clap.
Kyle does. We can't just clap after everything. It's not a support group. Okay. It's an important day today. The Commanders are going to be facing off against.
Redskins, baby, let's go.
Yeah,
Change the name.
It's the Commanders versus the Redskins. That's who's playing today. As you can see, Kyle, he's just a different type of guy.
Let's go Birds.
Yeah, or whatever, right? And then how are you doing, Andy?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm doing great. I got back into fish tank keeping, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
How
yeah.
are your fishies?
They're great. They're great. They're better than ever.
Now, which sushi roll do you like to put them in the most?
Oh man,
That was so funny.
dude. So we're gonna move on from that.
Yeah, ready.
Okay, so we're gonna move on from that. Do you care about football at all?
I used to play football.
He's,
Oh, yeah,
he's the
okay.
state champ.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
am too.
oh, I am too.
Fun story. Their high school used to beat the shit out of my high school in football.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
Herndon was
you're
always
right.
fun to play.
It was a free game.
Herndon was always when our coach would be like, it was Herndon and Hayfield where our coach would be like, just because we're playing a team that isn't good doesn't mean we can slack this
I
week.
think when I was in high school, we won maybe 6 games the 4 years I was there.
You guys had a quarterback though at one point because when we played our senior year, it was probably your junior year. We graduated 2015, you were 2016.
2016, yeah.
Your quarterback was good. And I remember he was just like our quarterback when we won state champions. And when we talked to him, he was like, I wanted to be just like Scotty. He wanted to be just like our quarterback. Because he was a little overweight, but he knew how to run. I don't know if you remember him. Who was your quarterback your junior year? Hell of a
Maybe.
name. Hell of a
yeah,
name there.
that guy's that's a goal.
No, he's probably referring to He's
No, he said Scotty. Our
sure?
Scotty, yes. No, he talked about our quarterback because our quarterback was also a little overweight,
Okay.
but he like knew how to run the ball.
I transferred high schools when I was going to Battlefield. I transferred to Patriot, and then Battlefield won the states.
Really?
Yeah,
Battlefield won states?
Mhm.
When was that?
Back in like 1999 when
2011,
Jacob went
shut up.
to high school.
You were homeschooled though. Did your homeschool win states?
I went to Battlefield for a little.
Were you just like, hey, you're a state championship in our hearts?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Speaking of state championships, the Commanders are killing it. They're killing it this season.
Yes, and it's very exciting. Daddy Daniels is doing it all for us.
So let's cover the spread real quick. What's minus 9.5? What does that mean?
So the Lions are favored to win the game
By 9.5 points,
by
10.
9.5 points.
And all right, we're gonna go around the table. What do you think the score is gonna be?
The score?
Today's game.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a close game. I think the Lions will squeeze it out at the end.
Score
38-35.
38-35 by a field goal.
By a field
God,
goal.
that would
Heartbreak.
suck. Okay.
Jaden Daniels been doing it all year to other teams.
And if Jaden Daniels sucks this game, because he tends to have those games, I want the Mariota miracle.
But that's not going to happen because he's daddy as fuck. And my guess is that it's going to be 17-14. Commanders dub.
Oh, I'm on the other side of that. I think the
Fuck
Lions
you.
are gonna fuck you too.
Thank you.
24 to 13.
24-13.
Lions taking the dub. Yep.
I've got 42-35 Commanders. What you guys have to understand, both defenses are not good. The Detroit Lions have a lot of fucking injuries on their defense, and the Redskins defense is garbage. Both offenses, though, are really good. So it's going to be a shootout. They're potentially a shootout.
Okay. Cool.
So
And
that's why it's a
whoever
scoring
gets
game.
the closest, just bragging rights?
No, whoever scores more wins.
Oh, that's how football works.
Yeah, whoever's got more points.
That's similar to basketball. I just thought
A
about
little
that.
bit.
Okay.
And soccer, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Here's what actually happened.
Oh man, maybe I was right. Maybe I was wrong.
Redskins, baby, let's go! Super Bowl!
Do you guys know the last time the Commanders won a playoff game?
2005.
Do you guys also want to know some quick facts about the last thing or the things that happened in 2005? Huh?
Go for it.
Huh?
Go for it.
Let's see. Let's hear it.
Hurricane Katrina.
Oh shit.
2005?
We're gonna start off hot.
Bush doesn't care about black people.
Kanye West. Goated moment.
Stephen Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Kareem. Do you guys know who those people
I
are?
have no.
No.
clue these people.
Kareem sounds familiar.
Launched YouTube on February 14th, 2005.
What?
Shout
Thank
out.
you, guys.
So people didn't even get the chance to like film Hurricane Katrina?
Oh, we saw
What's
it on
up, guys?
TV.
I'm out here at Hurricane Katrina right now.
Oh my god. That'd
We're
be,
gonna
that'd
loot
be
this
like
store.
Logan Paul, like
Yeah.
he would do that. Number one song. Any guesses? Mariah Carey.
All I want for Christmas is you.
No.
No.
It's like yeah, We Belong Together.
Nailed it.
Really?
Yep.
Let's go. That's my shit. I love that song. We
Give him a cookie.
belong
Give him a cookie.
together.
Number one movie. Come on.
Home Alone.
Star Wars.
2.
Which one?
The third.
No, Star Wars
Hope.
1, Phantom Menace.
Revenge of the
It's
Sith.
Clone Wars then.
Ding.
Bam.
Revenge of the Sith dropped
Remember how big
2005?
that was,
That's right.
dude?
That's the first time I ever watched a
crazy.
movie in the theaters was Revenge of the Sith. I wasn't
yeah,
into
you were-
Star
yeah,
Wars
you were
then,
pretty
but
young.
my dad had like grown up with it in a bit, and he wasn't as big of a fan. Took me to Revenge of the Sith, and I was like, this Anakin guy is pretty good. I had no idea what was gonna happen.
No.
And then this guy right here. How old did he turn?
He was born
No, he's like 2.
2 or 1. He's 24,
5?
7.
5.
5 years old.
Fine.
Jane Daniels turned 5 years old the last time the Redskins at that time won a playoff game.
He's a
Wow.
2000s baby?
I guess he must be. I mean, I one quick Google search. Okay, so
Yeah, as a former bartender, what was crazy is that people that were like their dates were like 2001 and they were ordering a drink, and I'm like, fuck, you're technically old enough to order a drink. Or like 2003.
yeah, 2003. Yeah.
Yeah, 2003, I'd be like, hey, and then I catch myself and be like, fuck, yeah, you're 21, aren't you?
Yeah.
Would you
Wild.
Would you actually read the IDs? Because if anyone if I asked for someone for an ID and they gave me an ID, probably 21, I would just take it and give it right back to them.
Now, the Virginia ones are easier now, the new ones, because the year is on the bottom right. But if I got like a fucking Maryland one or a different state, I would scan it until I got tired of looking around for it, and I'd be like, yeah, you're good.
Okay, here, let me ask you something. My girlfriend just got the
Turn
vertical
21?
one.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Good for her.
Chill. Just got the vertical one. If somebody, we'll say that looked like my girlfriend, handed you it and you had to check it and it was horizontal, would you check it?
No, absolutely
No.
not.
Oh, you. Oh my.
I always ask for another form of ID. The vertical ones, like I look at it and I'll go, hey, you need to get a new one, and they'll be like, I know, and I'm like, most clubs like or places won't let you in if you have the vertical one.
Yeah.
Do
Gotta
other
get that
states
real
do
ID.
that?
What?
Like
Oh,
the-
I don't know. I mean, it would make sense. It's a pretty easy check. Like, because now the one you're talking about, the real ID with the little star at the top, my birth year is in 4 different spots on my license.
What?
Really?
Yeah, well, I lost my. Do you guys want to know about my bad day?
Yeah,
love to.
you said you were going to talk about that.
Okay, I'll just run through it real fast. Lost my wallet, so I don't have an ID right now. I would show you it. Don't have it. Lost my wallet. Woke up in the morning. Water purifier out. Once the thing's done, the filter's done, it doesn't work no more. Coffee maker out. Can't go buy coffee. Don't have a wallet.
Apple Pay?
I don't need your help, Kyle. Well, I did then. I don't need it now.
Okay.
It
Wait,
solves
does
his
Apple
problems.
Pay connect to your card or your bank account?
Card.
Yeah, okay, well, my card deactivated.
Oh.
You didn't memorize the number?
Doesn't matter. Just
It
deactivate
doesn't.
it.
I
deactivated
deactivated
it, yeah.
it.
Where did you lose it?
I
Where'd you put your wallet?
At what
You
point-
guys could not name a spot for me to look in this house that I have not looked. Even the dumbest spots.
Could I name a spot in your car?
No. You couldn't.
So
I even
what-
checked the cars that I hadn't been in.
Do you think you lost it at work?
No. I went to a store, paid for something, remember putting it in my pocket, and from there I went home, brought this rug, but by the way, nobody said anything about the rug.
Nice rug.
Thank you. Brought it inside, woke up the next day, no wallet. So I went, checked the entire parking lot, asked all of the stores just in case somebody brought it to a random one. It's not in my dirty clothes, cleaned all my laundry. Professor doesn't have it. He has been buying some fancy stuff recently, my cat. But so
Show
that's
the
getting a little
shirt.
suspect.
I love this shirt. This
Um,
is his cat.
But yeah, so that was my bad day. A couple more things happened, but I can't remember.
So
off the top
wallet,
of my
water,
head.
coffee. Based on
Yeah.
what you were saying, though, I thought like I was gonna walk in and you were gonna have like one less cat.
Oh no. Oh, and my cat, I had a. Yep, she's been having health issues, so I had to pay a giant
Clover?
bill. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
And that same day, I got charged my auto insurance, which was another
Oh.
big bill because I got
If you
points.
don't want her, I'll take her.
No.
Actually, we're not having a cat.
Oh, that was
I'm
cute.
getting. I was gonna talk to you about it. Roommate talk. Probably don't have time to mention it.
Mention.
I'm getting a cat next year or this year.
Well, you guys aren't living together that much.
We are. We're going to be.
Aww.
Yeah.
We'll clap for that.
But you can't
I
just
had
drop that.
So
Yeah,
when I
that
went
wasn't
to-
nice. You
when I
guys
went
had
to
to rock, paper,
Richmond-
scissors or something.
When I went to Richmond and we were talking about like cats and everything, and our Uber driver goes, "I have cats." And we were like, "Oh, that's awesome." And he goes, "No, like I have cats up for adoption." Like, and he was texting me and everything. So I'm looking at a cat right now.
It sounds like the cat's not going to get along with me.
That's true.
That's fine.
Cats don't get along with me.
Cats love you.
Are you telling...
Professor loved you
It's true.
when you first went in.
Went in for the kiss.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Cats,
I don't know.
You
cats
slap the
love
shit
you.
out of me.
Now, here's the thing. Are you telling your apartment complex you're going to have a pet in there?
No, because I'm not paying the fee.
That's an indoor cat. It's going to smell like pee-pee.
Yeah, if you're in an apartment, what? Of course, it's an indoor cat. What am I supposed to do for an outdoor cat? Let it off on the 16th floor? Go have fun, buddy.
Parachute.
Survive.
Get a long
Yeah, it
rope.
might take 3 out of your 9 lives, but here, have fun.
All right, cool. Back to the Commanders. I think they're going to win today. You think they're going to lose. You think they're going to win.
Ja, Commander. Da!
And
Mein
you
Commander.
think they're going to lose.
I think they're going to lose.
Okay.
I'd like to see them win because they'd have to come back up to Philly, but
Now,
If-
that game we will lose.
Now-
But at least
Now let's talk about if Philly's going to win today.
tomorrow.
Sorry.
play tomorrow. But I feel confident.
Who are you guys playing?
Play the Rams.
What's the score you're thinking?
34-20.
Go Birds.
See, but the thing is that Philly has the pressure of just the worst fan base ever. And LA has those LA Fires. They have a narrative.
they're
They
on-
had the narrative last weekend against the Vikings.
Oh, you only get one.
It's
You only get to
fine.
use it once,
We've
right?
donated $500,000 to the cause.
And that's
Nothing.
so nice of y'all.
The Eagles have donated $500,000.
They did.
That's
and
chump
the
change.
fans started to GoFundMe.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
We're not all assholes, okay?
Not all of you. I'll agree. He got into a fight, and it was
Okay,
the
okay.
Commanders that fought him.
Yes.
Pop up the clip.
Is there a
God,
No clip.
Yeah,
No
that's
clip.
He told me,
I wasn't
when he
expecting
told me
to
about
see
that,
something.
I was looking up online to see if there was a fight, and he said he was too. No one ever filmed it.
That's
sucks.
so not 2025.
I was trying to watch that Superman fight, Superman punch that he did.
A little disappointed there was no video.
I know, dude, that would have been sick. Be like, see, I told you.
Okay, segment 2?
Segment 2.
We cool with that?
Football.
Yes, football, we all enjoy it, okay? But segment 2 is a little bit less enjoyable for our age. Tik Tok Ban. Gonzo. Dunzo.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
That app needs to go.
Yeah. Do you think... What do you think?
Just go sign up for Red Note.
Have you heard about that?
And he explained it earlier. Red Note's supposed to be
They'll
replaced.
steal more of your data.
Like-
I've heard once you sign the terms and conditions, you sign up for the Chinese military.
And you don't even know because it's all in Mandarin.
It's good fruit.
Mandarin is a fruit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the little orange ones. Those are good.
Do we?
I'd sign up if I got Mandarin.
Well, so the thing about that app though is I think the TikTok servers were in America, but for Red Note, they're literally in China.
In China.
And so I feel like that's probably gonna get the axe right after that, because I feel like the Supreme Court just set a precedence, right, where we're allowed to just axe out a company for national security.
Yeah.
It's a spyware device. It is literally a spyware device. I read this story about this person that was like, it was a reporter. She was interviewing people at like TikTok, trying to find out like things about TikTok, kind of do a little bit of deep dive in it. And someone leaked something to her. She then posted the story, and then TikTok found her and started tracking her and following her because they looked at her IP address.
They gave her the Boeing
And they found everything.
Ooh.
The Boeing treatment. They literally will track your information and they will find a way to find you if they see you as a threat.
They boned
And
her?
this is, if you go on TikTok, do you understand what the Chinese government does? That's the part that pisses me off. Some people are like, I'm just an 18-year-old. I don't give a fuck if somebody knows TikTok. They will find you and they will kill you.
The good thing about this is, if we were to change the negatives to a positive, is for those people, we were trying to get to 50 followers on TikTok, and I was going to send you $20.
Oh yeah, we never got that.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Just donate it to the Chinese Communist Party.
Okay, I'll do that. No, I won't.
But this is my last take on TikTok because
Go ahead.
I do not like that app. First of all, if you are under like 23, 24, 25, like around that age range, maybe under, they get all their news from TikTok.
Yep.
And they are fucking stupid. They know nothing except TikTok. They are fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Secondary, I hate how it helped talentless people make money. Just lip syncing. If you're pretty,
Oh,
fuck that. I hate
would
that
have killed
shit.
it. I would have done so well on there.
And earlier this week, I even fell for TikTok disinformation. I thought a certain coach, Mike Tomlin, got fired. He did not. But I thought it because I saw it on TikTok. And I was like, I am glad they are banning this stupid app.
You got.
I got talked.
Nice.
That was clever. Do you have a favorite TikToker though?
No. Nathan.
No? Nathan?
Okay,
TikTok?
I don't use TikTok.
No.
Do you
He
have...
was Skibbity Toilet though.
Oh.
Hey, you watching the OPPS podcast?
I am.
Oh, dude, yo, check this out.
Did you know if you follow the YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, you get daily odd questions? Wrong answer. There we go. And exclusive behind-the-scenes footage? You should really think about checking it out.
Is this gonna help me in any way, shape, or form?
No, but it's like fun. And
Well, then why the f would I do that?
Here's my question. What is your favorite meme, person, sound, whatever, to come from TikTok? I already have my answer.
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
What about like short form content like Instagram or YouTube shorts?
Nothing will ever be as good as Vine, and nothing will ever be as good as Black Vine. Black Vine made me laugh my ass off. The fucked up Vine.
I'll say it. Andrew Tate.
Okay, yeah, that's
That was
funny.
entertaining. That was like a period. It was funny as fuck, and he blew up straight off of TikTok.
Really?
Straight off of TikTok. He even
I
says
never
that.
watched it, so. He barely ever pops up on my reels, though, but when he does, it's fire every time.
There's no like trend or anything. Like, what about what are the person? Hot dog so good or ice cream so good. Like, you guys don't
No.
like that?
I never went
Never
on TikTok.
heard of it.
Yes,
I go
you
on
have.
TikTok.
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Or
Was
like just
TikTok where they did the "Give me my money" thing.
yeah.
Give me my
Okay.
money. What's that?
Give me my money.
Man, we
No.
could have totally done it to him.
I don't know.
We could have done that.
I only go on TikTok when we
could probably
post
still
something.
do
That's
it.
it.
Do that.
And even when we were getting more views on TikTok than anything else, I was like, "Fuck this app."
Yeah, I don't like that
Not a
either.
fan. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it.
We got a strike on it recently, but I guess it doesn't. We should try to get banned before it goes away.
I'm down.
Oh my god.
Let's get banned. No, that won't work. That won't work because I don't think Xi Jinping is the best for that country.
We want to get banned, not get you killed.
They have my information, so yeah, they'll find me.
They will.
Do you think this will bring traction to other more YouTube traction or
Red Note.
That's not going to catch on. Because when Vine was done, Musical.ly was supposed to be big, and it never got big.
No, Musical.ly got bought by TikTok.
Eventually,
they
Musical.ly was
merged.
for a long time. It never blew up.
Do you remember early on, Musical.ly and then TikTok, seeing those weird advertisements?
I do.
They were
vaguely
all
remember what
dressed
you're
up
talking about.
weird and everything, wore furry costumes. And I remember that shit being really weird. And then all of a sudden it's TikTok and people are making millions of dollars. Girls are lip syncing and they're like, "This is my OnlyFans."
Well, that came
Everyone
later.
should go to OnlyFans Reels. Yeah.
That could get a lot of people in trouble. What's your algorithm? What's your OnlyFans algorithm?
Boobs.
Brick by brick,
Built this algorithm brick by brick.
That's funny.
Would you be able to see anything else besides boobs on OnlyFans Reels? Could it be a wide variety of things?
Vagina.
Like,
Butts.
here's my vagina lip syncing to a Kesha song.
Yeah.
You used to be a big watcher
I used to watch every
I
week.
just want you to
Now
know,
I'm
we
slacking.
still mention you.
in almost every single episode.
Watch the most recent one. That's a good one.
What kind of... Are you a sponsor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the Commanders.
No.
All right.
All right.
Segment 3. This is Andy's segment.
I totally forgot about this. So, moving on from TikTok, I was watching a YouTube documentary, and I thought this was just the funniest thing ever. It's about Chinese internet addiction camps. So back in China, when the dawn of the first internet came out, kids were glued to the internet, and it got really bad. And so parents would start sending their kids to Chinese addiction camps. And part of that addiction camp, they would give them shock therapy. They would sit them down in an electric chair and shock them until they stopped using the internet.
So they'd be on TikTok, the second they swipe up, no! And they shock them.
There's no. I think honestly, it was like playing World of Warcraft.
This sounds like a great idea.
I don't know. Well,
Bring it here to the States for the iPad kids.
Well, here's the thing though. When China they
use
banned
it.
that shock therapy, and then so they got around it by calling it shock acupuncture. So they were sticking needles in them and shocking them.
That's crazy. And obviously parents have to consent to that. You gotta hate your kid.
Yeah.
Or you love them and you don't want them wasting their life anymore.
I imagine when the kids come home, the parents test to see if it works and put an iPad in front of them, and they're like, it worked.
Well, they sent them to these camps for I think a month at a time or months at a time to cure them of the addiction.
Well, I think the reason why they're doing stuff like this is because if you have a male, they have a shortage of women in China, and they're stop sitting in the basement for hours. You need to go find a woman. The competition is hot out there, and you need to stop, find a woman, and continue our bloodline.
Is it China or Japan having the people fly in and getting paid?
That was fake news.
That was fake news.
That is fake news.
That's TikTok disinformation.
I'm not on TikTok. I read that on Twitter.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
X, the everything app.
What was that? Fuck it, we do disinformation here. Tell us.
Yeah, it was they were flying people in. They were paying them to impregnate their women.
How do you get one of those tickets?
Yeah, how do you
Yeah, I'm very interested.
I read the headline and that was it.
If I get him pregnant, can I just clean my hands and then walk away?
Yeah, you got to buy the round trip.
Yeah, round trip.
Yeah.
Round trip.
Fuck it, get a red eye, get it cheap. Go in,
I'll stay
get
for
out.
a few days tour. I'll be like, hey, I had a great time with you. I'll be back in a month or two. Then I just don't come back.
Okay, well,
Give him a
Go get
fake
some
name. Huh?
Go get some milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some milk. My surname, my fake name is Jake Steelflex.
I feel
Let's call 'em
down
that.
there it's go get some boba or something.
Where? What Asian country are we talking about right now?
They definitely drink milk over there though.
Do they? I thought a milk was
Milk
specifically
You
American.
think it was an
I'm
American
just kidding.
thing?
No other
just
country
kidding,
in the
I'm
world-
fucking around,
No
I'm
other
fucking
country has
around.
cows. Cows just don't exist anywhere else.
Well, I feel like Asian cows produce
Moo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
caramel milk or something, right?
Boba tea.
Boba tea, that's crazy with little pellets coming out. It's disgusting.
Soy milk.
I had soy milk today.
I don't like soy milk.
Do you like
Almond
it?
milk.
It's
none
good
of
every
that.
once in a while. If
Sour.
I see it's on sale, I'll just grab it and continue on my shopping trip.
Soy milk, you just had it by itself.
Yeah, it's like a drink in a can.
But okay, because it's a very white person thing. Jake, I'm sure you can relate to this.
Yeah,
to be like, I want a glass of milk.
I don't think so.
Do you drink milk regularly?
With my cookies.
Seems like you're
With
judging.
your cookies?
Yeah, with my
Oh,
cookies.
okay.
I am judging.
Oh, all right.
I don't remember the last time I had a glass of milk.
Good
Well,
for
we
your
use it a
bones.
lot for cooking too, and so we always have it at the house.
That's fair.
That's true. Same.
Whenever I have milk, I gotta make sure I have a full roll of toilet paper.
You lactose intolerant?
Probably, but I ignore it. That shit fucks up my stomach.
That'll get you.
Why not that instead of like Miralax?
Or fiber.
Huh? I'll do both. I'll do a little Miralax milk cocktail.
Oh, nice. That probably
Piece
looks
of
real
broccoli.
pretty, dude.
Yeah, just kind of blow up that toilet. But it's like, it comes off. The annoying part is after that I have to clean the under part of my toilet seat because it like,
Splash.
yeah. No, not splash. It comes out like a
shotgun
shotgun
spray.
blast. Yeah.
All right, let's reel this back in. Let's
Do you
reel
know
this
that
back in.
setting on the hose where it does the cone?
Yeah, yeah.
The
Oh
cone
my
setting
god,
on the
that's
hose?
disgusting. Let me reel this
It's
back
like
in.
that.
Let me reel this back in. Say, Kyle, say you have a kid. Stop laughing at that because that's disgusting.
That's filthy.
Say you had a kid and he was addicted to social media, which is inevitable if you have a kid nowadays. What is your strategy, instead of shocking them, to get them to be not addicted?
First off, my kid's not getting a phone until high school.
I agree.
He's
I
going to
agree.
be
He's
an
not.
outcast.
He or she not getting a fucking iPad.
Yeah. You gotta teach stranger danger and then don't
Yeah.
give them a phone till high school.
They'll be taking notes on pen and paper, same way I did.
They'll get bullied.
But what if they like just bother you to the end of the earth?
Tough luck
For
Sorry.
you?
for them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like they're bored out of their mind. They're like, hey, Dad, come play with me.
Yeah, go outside.
Go outside. I agree
I'm
with
watching
that.
the, I'm
No,
watching
I
the
totally-
game.
I
Get
totally-
out
I
of here.
hate iPad babies.
Yeah, I'm watching
iPad
the game.
babies. I
I'm
hate
drinking
that shit.
bourbon.
But then
go
what?
outside.
But then what
Sorry.
if? What if like because you did not give it to them, they get like they go crazy as soon as they get it, right?
What do you mean?
Like you know how
They just can't get off of it.
yeah, exactly. Like people as soon as they can drink, right?
Alright,
They
well,
just go nuts.
Ideally, my kids will be playing sports, right? Whatever. They do ballet. I don't fucking care. I started just scrolling their phone, doom scrolling, brain rot the entire time. It's whatever.
I see what you're saying, but the difference is I didn't have a phone until like high school, or maybe a little before high school.
You were always home.
I was not true. That's why I got a phone. I was at church. All right, dangerous things happen at churches. You know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catholic priest.
So I gotta. Anyways, the difference is I could go out around other kids that didn't have a phone, or if they did have a phone, it was just a flip, right?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Yeah.
that kid, the kid you're describing, is going to be the only one without a phone. And they're going to be like, oh, did you see Donald Trump popping his bus yesterday? And then he's not going to know. He's like,
All right, I'll teach my kid how to lie.
okay, that's fair. That's better than iPads. Lying.
Yeah.
He'll be a
He'll be like,
politician when
yeah,
he grows
like
up.
saw Donald Trump busting it down. Like,
But based on what you said, the other kids are going to be like, you don't have a phone, so what do you do? And they're going to be like, I don't know, Dad just kicks me out and then drinks bourbon all day.
me and the teachers will have a great relationship.
I hope the Eagles don't lose this week.
Oh my God. All right, Andy, your turn. How would you prevent them from being idiots?
What's the addiction?
Social media. How
Social
would you
media?
prevent? I mean, are you going to go Kyle's route, or is there another route?
I'll probably get them to do like sports. Probably find other hobbies.
Yep.
Like fish tanks
Oh, that's cool.
or mountain biking. You know, get them out.
Cool.
That's it.
Biking
Hobbies,
as a
other
kid
hobbies.
with your father would be fun.
Yeah, right.
All right, but what age are you giving them a phone?
A phone, probably like early middle school,
Okay,
late elementary school.
that's fair.
You had a phone early.
Yeah. I
When
turned
did
out
you get a phone?
fine.
But there weren't as many apps when you
Yeah, there were
No.
flip phones. You could only really like text
It
or.
was, it was
When I-
MySpace and then eventually Facebook. That was
What was
literally
worse
it.
was a laptop. I was as soon as the family got a laptop. I
So
was
that's another
glued to
thing.
that
Like kids in like
Yeah.
elementary school, they all get laptops nowadays.
Yeah.
So like even if they don't have a cell phone at home, like they'll be able to browse that shit at school.
It's true. That is true. Nacho.
I'm not
You having a
ki-
kid?
I'm
Oh.
not having kids.
Okay.
But when I can relate personally, when I was growing up, I didn't get a phone until high school, and the only reason why I got that was because I did sports like all 3 seasons, and I got tired of like not having a phone or having to ask other people. And then one day, like, I didn't get home until like fucking. This is a story. I was doing swimming, like.
Doing
Swimming. I was in the swim team.
Does the dog?
I told my parents I was going to a meet, and my parents didn't understand what a meet was at the time, and so they thought I was just going to practice. I didn't get home till 8, and I walk in and I'm like, "Hey, everybody," and apparently my parents thought I got kidnapped because they were expecting me to be home at 5, and I didn't get home till like 8 or 9, and they were like, "Oh my god!" and I was like, "What?"
Wow.
And they're like, "We went looking everywhere for you." It's like a core memory. They like went looking everywhere for me. They yelled at me, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. Like, I told you all I was at a meet, and then I got they were like, well, I need a phone. Didn't get a phone. Got walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkies?
Because I would go out and play a lot with my friends. So I got walkie-talkies, and then they would yell at me, being like, make sure you have someone to call you. And I'm like, what if I don't? What do you want me to do?
Wow.
And so then I, as a rebellious young kid, I made it a point to, like, sometimes I just wouldn't fucking call them. I'd pull up again at 9. But I remember that. I walked in and they were like crying. They were like, we thought you were gone. We looked all everywhere for you. And I'm like, I got 3rd place. I'm like, you know what? I'm glad we're not talking about the meet because I got another fucking shitty green ribbon.
Another brown one.
Yeah, another brown one. They were like, oh my god, we've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, wait, another brown ribbon? Is that what you said?
Oh, Jesus. Get back out there.
Yeah, get back out there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably... like middle school, give them.
Wait, what
a phone.
about you?
Yeah, I'll probably just give them a phone in middle school. I mean, and then like I don't know. Can you still get phones with minutes on it? That'd be brutal, huh?
No,
not an iPhone,
You
right?
give them a
Like-
burner phone.
You can put like screen time controls on it so they can't use it for.
I think I'm probably run it something like that, or like when you're at home, you only get it like during certain times or something. I don't know.
I don't know. And if I do give a kid a phone, well, my kid a phone
kid.
for the example of this. Burner phone, flip phone. You can't access like any apps or anything specifically for calling and texting. You might get roasted, you might get bullied, but it builds character.
Yeah, but texting as a kid is fun, so they can at least entertain themselves with that.
That's fine.
I remember being on the phone when I was younger, overnight. That's how long I was on the phone with chicks. Really?
Let's go.
Okay. And are we good on that?
Yeah.
We were talking about
TikTok.
Chinese people shocking their kids, and then
Oh.
this is where we're at. So we're gonna move on to
Odd questions.
Question
Odd
one.
questions.
Guys, can you tell me which one of these is
My name is Jacob.
not an STD? Do you think so?
Is it like a multiple choice thing or?
I'm gonna give you
Let's
three.
because I'm sure I've had half of
Okay.
these.
I'm gonna give you 3. Yeah, I'm not gonna pass what you just said. Cytomegalovirus spreads through the bodily fluid, is very common.
Well, if he gives his definition,
80% of the U.S. population is estimated to carry this.
Cytomegalo?
Cytomegalovirus. Nacho popped it up right here.
no, that is a what's it fucking called? HPV. Yes, that is one.
They know all about that shit.
Donovanosis. It's the cause of
Wait,
chronic...
no, don't move on. Is that a
No, I'm going to
STD?
give you all 3. Oh, okay.
one by one?
Okay.
Oh, you're giving us choices and say which one of these is an STD?
Is not.
Is not. All right, go for it.
So there was cytomegalovirus. Donovanosis is the cause of chronic genital ulcers.
That's not an STD.
Spermophile. A terrestrial burrowing rodent. I just fucked this up.
Let's just odd questions,
I'm
guys.
gonna go with option number 3.
The
terrestrial-
spermophile.
I thought I
Brain rodent.
made it up, but I literally just wrote the... Fuck it. Yes. And most likely one of y'all has cytomegalovirus.
What is a spermophile?
The
Do you
first
have a
one's
picture of
HPV,
it?
right? The
It's
first
a
one's
ground
HPV?
squirrel.
It's a ground squirrel. That's pretty cool.
Spermophile. You guys would have not... This would have been good. I fucked it up. All right.
You're a spermophile.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
bad.
start
That
calling
does
people-
sound bad,
I'm gonna
don't
say
it?
you're a fucking ground squirrel.
Question 2. Do you brush your teeth before the dentist?
Oh fuck yeah! I brush my teeth. I floss. I use the toothpick to like get extra shit out.
Brushing your teeth before the dentist is like cramming before an exam.
Yeah, that works.
Does
I still
it?
get roasted.
It does.
I still get roasted.
Maybe you do, but I don't.
Because they
It
know
works.
they know that you
No, they
do
don't.
that. Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, no.
One time I hadn't gone to the dentist in like 5 years.
my.
Like I had just gotten dental insurance, so or maybe it was even 10 years. I just got dental insurance through work, and I went to the dentist for the first time. I was like, hey, I haven't been to the dentist in forever. And then she looked at my teeth. She was like, it's actually really nice. I was like,
I told you you
"Fuck
had
yeah.
nice teeth, dude.
Thank you.
Told you. Don't fucking do that though.
Okay.
Okay.
I always
They
have
know.
cavities.
Cavities.
Yeah,
Another
sweet
cavity, huh?
Yeah. And I'm
Here
like,
comes Nacho, everybody.
yeah, I'm like, hey, I haven't been here in a while. I probably have a cavity. And they're like, yeah, you have a couple. And I'm like, a couple?
Oh my.
And I'm like, but it's small. It's small. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Just fix it. I'm going to get veneers when I grow up.
Is that really the plan?
Yeah.
You can go to Mexico and get some cheap
Get
ones.
veneers. Yeah, that's fine.
You also
The only
have
problem
nice
is if you
teeth.
go to Mexico for veneers, they're going to be like, here's your little, they give you a little baggie? There's going to be like cocaine in it. And they're going to be like, we need you to also take this. Like,
Just take it over.
take this to Jose. Like, here's a drop off point.
Do you do their
Oh, of
job?
course.
Really? Isn't that doing their job for them?
Well, you should
Brushing your teeth?
No, they clean your. I brush my teeth day and night, but I'm saying right before you go to the dentist.
I mean, I usually go to the dentist like midday. Like I'm brushing my teeth in the morning. Like
Do you eat before?
most likely, I don't usually eat till like noon.
Oh, okay.
It's because I don't want them to waste time on bullshit. If it's
They
shit that's
clean
already
their
there,
teeth
I'll clean it
regardless.
fast, and I'm like, get the plaque, get the hard concrete shit that's in my teeth.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I don't, because that's literally you go there for cleaning. And when they floss your teeth, do your gums bleed?
Every time.
Yeah. Because I don't floss very frequently.
Mine do because I have plaque buildup.
Because you
I
don't
need to go
floss
to
your
the
teeth.
dentist. I do it every day with the little thing.
But
I
do you-
think
but
if
do you
you're
do
not...
it, but do you do it right though? That's
Yeah.
the question.
Oh, yeah.
You really got to get in there. With the
No,
floss.
because some people
Yeah.
do this. Like Andy, put your hands like this. For the camera. Some people floss, they just do this in and out with a little pick or something. You want to go in and then also dig off to the side and get that bullshit. And sometimes, if you're good enough, you can even get under that gum
Good enough.
and then pull it up.
It's true. That's true. Good job, Nacho. That was very
you.
impressive.
I have to because I'm tired of getting roasted by the dentist every fucking day. Like, oh, you're fat and have cavities.
That's not even their
Shocker.
business. That's not even
Shocker.
their business.
Oh, you want a little piece of candy, little fat boy?
That's crazy. I don't know.
That must hurt.
Yeah, it does.
Anyways.
Question 3! We're moving right along. Sorry for ruining the first question. Question 3 is... Oh, this is Andy's question. Do you think you'd get along with a clone of yourself? I'll go ahead and answer this. Fuck no. I would not get along with a clone of myself. I would have to correct him on his deadlifts. Every time.
Pull the clip of Jacob deadlifting like an idiot. Let me know if this is a good form.
No, say the full thing. Before we pop up the clip, I was doing a PR.
Right, some of you might not think 355 was a PR, but it was. So I want you to...
335. It was 335.
I was trying to help you with that 355.
365.
500 pounds!
And I got it up there. And all of the chicks were watching.
All of them?
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Thank you.
They probably were like, hey, did you see the guy with the really...
Yes! Okay, do you remember the question?
Yeah, if I'd get along with a clone of myself. I mean, probably, but not a lot's gonna be said.
Does a clone of yourself, refer to like they have to have the same interests of you?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Identical
Like
replica.
Kyle and
so-
Kyle love getting fucked up together all the time.
Yeah, we like to get into fights with one another.
Yeah, imagine if you had another you with you there during that fight.
Just someone you
Oh,
can
it's my
fist
little
fight
brother.
all the time.
Another
That's
you.
true.
Oh, we would have fucked those guys up.
Exactly.
But
It would have been great.
my mom was there, so
I just can't imagine. And then you guys can watch football games together. That'd be adorable.
exactly.
You guys can split the rent.
I'm feeling a romantic relationship between Kyle and his clone.
Okay. It doesn't have to go that way.
Is it gay?
What? Yes.
Wait,
Yes. Masturbating
Or is that
gay
autosexual?
too. That would
jerk off together.
Because that'd be gay. That'd be gay. And autosexual. Autosexual.
That would probably, my clone would probably be the only other guy I'd have a three-way with.
That's a good point.
That is
Eiffel
you.
Tower, someone.
The double win. Eiffel Tower.
Okay. Andy?
Yeah, I'd totally get along with my clone.
Really?
We'd have a great time
You
together.
guys would go bouldering?
Yeah.
Would
we go mountain biking together.
Would you guys live together?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
The real one doesn't even lift now.
I literally went to the gym today. The guy who does not go to the gym did not just tell me I don't go to the gym.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you. It's been years. I know you got it. You got this. Today is the day. This year is the year you finally lose weight.
If you look at that clip that you popped up of you setting your goal to current day, you got like 50 pounds heavier.
Oh, I got heavier. My face is bigger.
It
I agree
is.
with you.
Well, you have a beard now. Big difference. You look very different in that clip.
It makes me a little thicker in the face, but I'm not going to sit here and also deny that the beard makes me look thicker. I have gotten fatter.
Okay.
100%.
That's not what this is about, though.
But I'm not going to sit here and deny it.
I think...
I go to the gym. What are you talking about? I am
You
more
have,
active
you
than
have
you.
gotten thinner, though, because like this shirt that you're
See what I
wearing,
deal with?
there would have been a little tummy by now.
It's very hard.
Thank you.
Andy had a
Very
little
good.
tummy. And like,
I had a
he doesn't
little
even
tummy.
drink, he has not even a beer belly, a fucking Korean barbecue belly.
And you were
And-
wondering if we had sponsors?
Yeah.
It'd be hard. Miralax is our sponsor. Ozempic is our next sponsor.
Hell yeah, send me that shit.
Okay, I don't think I'd get along with my clone, but also I would not be willing to live with my clone because it's like if we're the exact same person, that's too much competition in the household.
Who's the highest individual?
That's
You two
all it
get-
would be.
You two would get into an argument of who is actually the real one.
Yeah, oh man.
Would you
That's
try to
true.
kill your
You'd have to
clone?
remember who the real one is. You have to
Well,
like draw an
because
X on
I
your
wouldn't
hand.
want to think that way because then my clone would be like, oh, I got to kill my clone.
Exactly.
No, we can't go that route. It's got to
Yeah.
be peaceful. Or else it's just all out war in the house.
But maybe you're tricky and you're like, oh, I'm going to make him think. I'm not
Because
gonna
then he's
fucking-
going to think about that shit.
On the bright side, you would win every argument. If you ever got in an argument with your significant other, you'd be like, hey, it's 2-1.
Oh,
Like,
that's
you
so
know,
true.
we're right. We're
oh,
right.
man, maybe I need that around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, but would your significant other date you?
if I had a clone.
Would your significant other bang the clone? Would that be cheating?
I would hope.
That's like a twin, right?
I don't know because
No,
it's a
it's
clone.
literally clone.
Exact DNA
Okay.
makeup.
Yeah, I would say
like a
that's
twin.
not cheating, but if you watch, you're cucked. You're the cuck. Whoever's the cuck that day.
Imagine the ultimate cuck. The ultimate cuck is you being the real one and watching your clone bang your significant other. Where you're just like, damn,
That's a good clone.
you do it better than me.
He does it the same as you.
If we all had clones, I'd want to do one thing. I'd want all our clones just to fight each other to the death. That'd be fun to
nice.
watch.
That would be fun to watch.
That'd be fun to watch. It'd be
Oh,
like,
man.
wow, who's gonna win?
It'd also be sad to watch because, because whoever won, the other person would be like, "Told you,"
Well, then we'd have to kill
and
them.
then we just have to stand there like, "Yeah, I guess."
Regardless,
you're right.
they all die because we're like, we can't just let the superior clone live.
Oh, that's kinda
And then we all get
Squid
to
Games.
see what would happen if all of us jumped one of the other.
That's so fucked. I mean, it's like we're all like just overrulers. It's like you get home.
Yeah. Off with his head and jump in.
All right. Final odd question of episode 39. It's going well. Episode 39, last question. What's your best life hack? If we literally have... Oh, what's your best life hack? I didn't want to read it, and then I started reading it.
I go first while y'all think.
Go ahead.
I got one. Do you know when if you have cans, of whether it's like sodas or White Claws or anything, you know when they're like big? The box? You know the box?
Yes.
So if you have the box right here, you want to open up both sides, put it in the fridge, and then put your hand and then pull through. And that's how you get
Nice.
everything, so you have to team up one by one and line them up.
Nice.
It's a life hack.
Life hack.
I do that actually.
He's hacked life already.
Damn, you've been hacking life.
That's why I put the question there.
Well, you seem...
So what's
I
yours?
bet
Yeah.
you gotta have some.
I don't
right?
fucking have one.
How?
It's just life. It's just, you don't hack it. You just do it. You just know these things.
Man, he's like Nike. I shop at Trader Joe's and they give us bags, and that is where I throw my recycling. And it's also helpful to start fires. So, please go.
I honestly, I can't think of one, to be honest.
A good life hack.
We save our plastic, single-use plastic bags from the grocery store.
Yeah.
I
And
hate
I'll-
people who do that.
Well,
Why?
You don't use them ever. And
no,
they-
he uses them
I
all the
do
time.
use them all the time
For what?
for my lunch.
But that's the part. He doesn't buy a lunchbox. He just uses the single
Yeah.
bag.
Okay.
So
they're
So you use it. Okay.
use
My old
plastic
roommate
bags.
used to do that, and we had this entire cabinet about this big, just stacked full of it. I'm like, if we're not going to use at least 80% of this, can we just throw most of it away? And
You
just
fucking
keep some
suck,
of it?
Justin.
It wasn't Justin.
Oh.
No, it wasn't Justin. I did not let.
Well,
him
I
do
use
that. It's just no point.
I use the single-use bags too because I have 2 trash cans in my room, one in my bathroom, and then one in like underneath my desk, like little ones. Mm-hmm. And you want to bag it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair. But if they go to use, I can support that. But if you have like a surplus of them and you go grocery shopping every week, just throw a bunch of them away. You're gonna always get more.
Well, if you have a dog, you use them to pick up shit.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Or cleaning litter boxes.
Just buy poo-poo bags.
Or use
Don't.
plastic grocery bags.
Especially now that Virginia
They're not
taxes you
biodegradable.
for bags.
You don't.
Yeah, it's cheaper to buy
Where
bags
would you throw
now.
them?
No, it's cheaper just to put 0.
Throw at the.
No, I mean
can't
like
have two
for
conversations
doo-doo.
on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because those bags are biodegradable, and then you put them in the trash. You're making a
All that
couple
all that shit's going to the landfill anyways.
Yep.
I'm convinced everything that gets sent to recycling goes to the landfill.
I know that's not true because I've been to the landfill.
I've been to the landfill too.
I was
Why
there
were you
today.
two at landfills?
Okay.
Why
Are we having
were
an
you
argument?
at- Why were you at landfills?
They smell horrible, okay, and they burn everything.
Answer my question. Why were you there though?
Elevators.
They have elevators there?
In landfills?
And they have signs talking about you should be wearing this, and this, or else you could get cancer or
Cancer?
something, and nobody's wearing
So you're
it.
just in mine shaft, pretty much.
I don't like going there. I pretty much avoid going there at all costs.
What about you? Why were you in landfill? What
When I was
body
working
were you
construction.
disposing? Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
work
that makes sense.
construction?
Yeah, with my uncle.
Oh,
I
the more
never
you
knew
know.
that. Respect, brother. Respect, brother. Thank you for constructing.
And thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you coming in for episode 39. Kyle, I'm sorry I cut you off there. But we will be seeing you all sometime next week. Take care. We hope the Commanders get a dub, and we'll see you when? Sooner or later.
Next
Andy,
time.
take it away.
Go Birds.
You gotta go up there.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Well, that was an early start.
I like Taylor Swift.
We're trying to do this thing where we don't curse in
Taylor
the first
Swift's
two
a
minutes.
Does that count?
Trans? No.
Yeah, because that's not
I hate
curse.
reviews.
Are you gonna bleep out every
I meant to grab a
time
pause
someone
before we
identifies
left. I
himself?
fucking forgot.
Well, don't be asking about it because mine's almost dead.
You text Justin to he brings some tea. Well, he'll have cigarettes.
He's supposed to be stopping that. But speaking of...
And we were supposed to stop using it last weekend, and that did not happen.
I don't remember that.
ever are going to.
We shook on it.
Yeah, but I was drunk, and that doesn't count.